What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to Bruce and Stephanie Comics. My name is Bruce, and today we are going over the solicitations for DC Comics for May of 2022. That's right, guys, May of 2022. We're looking at the previews ahead of time, so that way you guys know what books are coming out. You guys can start to speculate on what books might be hot, but also just so that you guys are in the know. So what's coming out in the future is one of the most favorite things that I like to do, because I love to look into the future at comic books. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get in front of the computer and start going through these books. I know there's going to be a lot of books to go over, and this is going to be one of my longer videos. We're looking at about 30 minutes, so let's not waste any time and jump right into these books. Alright guys, I'm sitting down in front of the computer. I have DC Solicitations ready to go, so let's dive right into these books, because I know this is going to be a long video, and I don't want you guys to have to wait all that long. Alright. So we got some Batman covers. Oh, Gabriel Del Otto goodness. Ooh, we got some Jock goodness. I don't know who this is, but it's a pretty cool cover. Fighting some ninjas. Batman number 123, Shadow War, Part 5, written by Joshua Williamson, art by Howard Porter. Backup. I don't love when they do these backup stories. I feel like it's just a waste, because I read the initial story and I just don't want to continue reading another random story. But the backup is drawn by Trevor Hershine. We got a variant cover done by Gabriel Del Otto. 125 and 150 by Jock. $4.99 cover price. That's a little more expensive, $5.99. But if you guys have been enjoying Batman, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. And if you were enjoying Shadow War so far, you're probably going to get picking this up like myself. We got Batman, we got Deathstroke, we got a Death Angel in the background. Ooh, Ravager. Gotta love Ravager. Good old Rose Wilson. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Gotta love Deathstroke, and this is a pretty cool sword he's wielding. Deathstroke Inc. number 9, Shadow War, Part 6, written by Joshua Williams, art by Polano Palantia, cover by John Boy Myers and Derek Chu, 125 by Jerome Pena. $3.99 cover price, 32 pages, $4.99 cardstock cover, just continuing the Shadow War storyline. That's pretty cool. I like a lot of these characters. Who is this? That seems like a new character. Oh, Simon DeMeo, goodness. That's such a cool cover. Let's continue. Oh, Connor Hark, Damian Wayne, two amazing characters. That cover, I could take it or leave it. That's pretty terrible. Robin number 14, Shadow War Part 7. Again, Joshua Williamson. Art and cover by Roger Cruz and Norman Rapond. Variant cover by Simon DeMeo, 125 by Dan Showing. $3.99 cover price, 32 pages, $4.99 for that cardstock goodness, continuing the Shadow War storyline. Ooh, that's ominous. You got a Ra's al Ghul's dagger in the head, and you got a batarang. All right. Ooh, Talia al Ghul. Oh, this looks like Mikhail Janin. Love that. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, I really like that. All right, Shadow War Omega number 1, written by Joshua Williamson, art by Stefan Segovia, covered by John Boy Myers, variant cover by the great Mikhail Janin, 125 by James Stoke, $5.99. Oof. 48 pages. All right, so you're getting some more pages for your money. Variant cover, $6.99 for that cardstock cover. Shadow War's epic conclusion. Super excited for that. Some more. Oh, I love Ghostmaker. Black Canary. You got the old Batwing suit going on here. What's that all about? All right, that's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool X-Men homage. Really digging that. Ooh. This is that character that we saw before in that previous cover up there, but that's a really cool looking character. Very chesty, if I do say so myself. Shadow War Zone number 1. Again, some more Shadow War. Joshua Williamson, Ed Brisson, Stephanie Phillips, and Nadia Shemas. Art by Trevor Hershine, Anna Molina, Mike Bowden, and others. Covered by John Boy Myers. We had a 125 and 1 in 50. This 1 in 50 is probably this one right here, which is a pretty nice cover. $5.99, 48 pages. This is a one-shot, so this is continuing, I'm guessing, the Shadow War Zone story. All right, some more Shadow War Zone, some more Batman books. Always so many Batman books. Okay, Batman Fortress number 1. So we got a new Batman number 1, so I'll go ahead and read the synopsis that they have for us. So this is written by Gary Whitta, and art and cover by Derek Robinson. We got a 125 by Derek Robinson. $3.99 cover price, 32 pages. This is 1 of 8. when an unknown alien ship enters Earth's atmosphere, disrupting global power and communications and plunging the planet into chaos. The world is left wondering, where is Superman when he is needed most? In the mysterious absence of the last son of Krypton, Batman must rally the rest of the Justice League to counter the alien threat. But first, he must quell a crime wave on the blacked out streets of Gotham. Gary Whitta and Derek Robinson have joined forces to tell a brutal and shocking adventure that will turn everything you think you know about Superman upside down. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am not super interested in this story, but I always give Batman number ones a shot because you never know. I don't know Gary Whitta at all. He wrote Rogue One, a Star Wars story, which I have not read. Derek Robinson is an okay artist. I'm wondering what series of The Boys he drew. But, like I said, I give all Batman number ones a shot, so I'll check that out. Ghostmaker Clown Hunter. This is one of my favorite characters that James Tynion IV created. Also, Ghostmaker is a really great character. Ooh, that is a really cool cover. Looks like we got some Batman Inc. action going on. Batman 2022 Annual Number 1, written by Ed Brisson, art by John Timms. I like John Timms a lot. Cover by Mikkel Janin, $5.99. Woof, 48 pages, $6.99 for that cardstock cover. Following the events of the Abyss story arc, Batman has now tasked Ghostmaker to finance and lead Batman Inc. First order of business for the new management: clean up a huge mess Luthor created in Chechnya. But is this new group ready to face fearsome new threat, the Grey Wolf? And prepare yourself for the evolution of the Clown Hunter. Love that. Clown Hunter is such a cool character, and I know he's been training with Ghostmaker, so let's see where that's going to go. That's really, really cool. I'll definitely be picking that up. Ooh, this is the final issue of Jock's book, Batman One Dark Knight, number 3, written in art by Jock. You guys know I'll be picking that up. Jock is such an amazing cover. We got Thomas Wayne Batman. I love that. Flashpoint Beyond number 2, written by Jeff Johns, Tim Sheeran, and Jeremy Adams. Art by this person, cover by Mitch Gerards, variant cover by this person, 1 in 25 by Jason Fabuk. Super excited to read this. I like this creative team right here, especially Jeff Johns. So I'm super excited to read this. Ooh, who is this character? S Circle 1? I have no idea who that is. But this looks like the continuation of Flashpoint. It looks like we're getting a second issue. Yep, Beyond number 3. Again, same creative team. Let's continue. Some more Batman goodness. Ooh, some Jim Chung goodness. Hell yes. Flashpoint Beyond number 4. Looks like that Jim Chung book is the 1 in 25. $3.99 cover price, 32 pages. Super excited for this book. Really like Thomas Wayne. I really like Jeff Johns. Oh, so this looks like so they're doing a Flash book featuring the Flash from the new movie that's coming out. So this looks like a continuation of that, because in last month's solicitation was the number 1 issue. Flash, the Fastest Man Alive, number 2, written by Kenny Porter. I will not be checking this out because I'm not enjoying the Flash books as of late, so I won't be picking that up. This cover looks awful. A little homage to Action Comics number 1. We got Action Comics 2022 Annual number 1, written by Philip Kennedy Johnson, inside Spurrier. I will not be picking this up because I am not reading any Superman books. Ooh, we got a psychedelic Aquaman, Andromeda. I'm a terrible I am so bad at the English language. But this is a new number 1, written by Ramby, art by Christian Ward, variant cover by Brian Hitch. We got a 1 in 25 by this person, and a 1 in 50 by Christian Ward. $6.99 cover price. Woo, 48 pages. But this is a prestige format, so this is going to be that black label book. And that is one hell of a synopsis. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Deep in the Pacific Ocean, at the farthest possible distance from any land, sits Point Nemo, the spaceship graveyard. Since the dawn of the space race, the nations of the world have sent their crafts there on splashdown to sink beneath the silent seas. But there is something else at Point Nemo, a structure never made by human hands, and that structure seems to be waking up. The crew of the experimental submarine Andromeda, powered by a mysterious black hole drive, have been chosen to investigate this mystery, but they aren't the only ones pursuing it. Anything of value beneath the ocean is of value to the master pirate Black Manta, and anything that attracts Black Manta attracts Arthur Curry, his lifelong foe, the Aquaman. But heaven help them all when the doors of the mystery at Point Nemo swing wide to admit them. All right, we got Ramby, we got a prestige format book. I don't know who Christian Ward is, so I don't know if I'm going to enjoy his art or not. But this book sounds really cool because I really like Ramby. I think he does a really great job at writing horror. This is a cool looking cover. I really enjoy that. But this is that Earth Prime books. These are continuing the CW storylines, and I am not going to read that because I am not watching any of the CW books. Again, this is a really cool Stargirl cover, but I am not going to read this book because this is just, I'm not into CW. But this right here, if you guys are not following Darren Warren Johnson on social media, make sure you guys do, because he posted about this a little while ago, and I am stoked to be to pick this book up. So obviously this is going to be the Jurassic League #1, written by Darren Warren Johnson and Juan Gideon, art by Juan Gideon, cover by Darren Warren Johnson, variant cover by Juan Gideon, the 1 in 25 by Walt Simonson. This is a $3.99 entry point, which is an amazing entry point for a new #1, 32 pages, 1 of 6, and the variant cover is $4.99. It's a new #1, so let's go ahead and read the synopsis. You know the story. An infant escapes the destruction of its home planet and is deposited on Earth to be raised by human parents. A goddess from a lost city defends truth. A Tyrannosaurus Rex dons the vestige of a bat to strike fear in evildoers' hearts. This heroic trinity, alongside the league of other superpowered dinosaurs, joins forces to save the prehistoric Earth from sinister machinations of Darkseid. Wait, what? Okay, maybe you don't know this story, so join us and bear witness to a brand new, yet older than time adventure and experience the Justice League have you never seen them before. Justice League as dinosaurs? Hell yes. And I love Darren Warren Johnson, so I'm in for that. Alright, so we got Nubia. I'm not reading Nubia, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over this book, but if you guys are reading Nubia, that is a cool cover right there. I dig that. Nubia Coronation Special #1. Again, I'm not reading the book, so if you guys are and you guys are enjoying it, guys, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe I'll give that book a chance. Love Damian Wayne. I believe this is, yes, the one-shot from DC vs. Vampires. This is going to be great. DC vs. Vampires, Hunters #1, written by Matthew Rosenberg, art by Neil Google? Almost looks like Google. Cover by John Boy Myers. $3.99, 32 pages, one shot. A blood-soaked one-shot tale of vampire violence. The son of Batman, after years of training to be an assassin, is on a path towards utter destruction of the vampire race. Enter Damian Wayne, Vampire Hunter. Hell yes. Can't wait to read that. If you guys aren't reading DC vs. Vampires, that book is amazing. So good. Alright, I have no idea what this is, but this looks like it's going to be written by Tom King. And art by Jorge Fornes. Danger Street #1. This is most likely also going to be a black label book. It's a pretty cool cover. It's Danger Street, written by Tom King, art by Jorge Fornes, variant cover by Steve Rude, 1 in 25 cover by Lee Weeks, 1 in 50 by Ben Oliver, $4.99 cover price, 40 pages, so slightly bigger. I guess that's what you're paying the extra $1 for. 17 plus, joining the Justice League is a goal for any superhero, but what happens when a quest for membership takes a sinister turn? Join Starman, Metamorpho, one of my favorite characters in the DC universe that is like a C or D-list character, and Warlord as they look to prove themselves worthy of summoning and defeating Darkseid in battle. Soon they'll learn that calling upon a new god never ends well, and the world is headed for a crisis as a result. Their journey to save the day will be a treacherous one, filled with princesses, knights, and all kinds of monsters. Each person the heroes encounter plays a crucial role in the sprawling yet gripping narrative that will be a little bit silly, a whole lot dark, and completely cool. Expect the unexpected with a supporting cast featuring Manhunter, Lady Cop, the Green Team, and the Creeper. Inspired by the heroes and villains of the first issue special, Tom King and Jorge Fornes return for an unforgettable maxi-series that reimagines the characters in their stories. A multi-character, multi-layered crime drama starring some of DC's most obscure creations. No one will see it coming, but everyone will want to see where it goes. So, Tom King is hit or miss. A lot of his early stuff, in my opinion, at DC Comics was a home run, but I think his more recent stuff is... I haven't been reading the most recent stuff like Hitman or whatever that new book is, and the one previous to that. So, we'll see. I'll definitely try the first issue, but we'll see. Blood Syndicate #1. This is probably that Hardwire book. But I'm not going to be reading this, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over this. Blood Syndicate Season 1, #1, Duo #1. That's a pretty cool cover. That's pretty trippy. Duo #1. This is written by Greg Pak and art by these guys. I'm not going to try to even pronounce this person's name. But this looks like it's going to be another Milestone book, and I'm not reading any of the Milestone books, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over that as well. Again, another Milestone book, Static Season 1. This is a hardcover, so again, we're going to skip over that. Oh, it looks like we got some Justice League type book, possibly. Ooh, I love Frankenstein. Hell yes. Justice League Rogue to Dark Crisis number 1. Written by Joshua Williamson, Jeremy Adams, Brendan Thomas, Chuck Brown, and Stephanie Phillips, and Philip Kennedy Johnson. So I know Joshua Williams and Philip Kennedy Johnson, so I'm excited for that. Clayton Henry on art, Fisco also. And some other people I cannot pronounce. Covered by Daniel Sampier. 1 in 25 by Rafael Scarmento. $5.99 cover price, 48 pages, one shot. The Justice League has tragically fallen in battle, and now we see the aftermath. How does the world react to the Justice League being gone? Which heroes rise up, and which villains try to take advantage? And what dark forces are lying in wait to attack? And also, our roster of DC talent showcases a world without the Justice League and sets the stage for the next month's Dark Crisis event. So, this could be really cool, or this could be really, really dumb. I'm sure some of the stories inside would be great and some of the other stories will be terrible. Again, it's a bigger page story, and it will probably be little mini stories, one by each one of the writers and artists teamed up together, showcasing some of the characters that will be stepping up, which is fine, I guess. All right, so we got, my girl Yara Flor, John Kent. This looks like Jace Fox, the original Justice League. Dark Crisis Free Comic Book Day Special Edition 2022, number 1, written by Joshua Williamson Moore. Thanks for just putting in more. Art by Jim Chung, Daniel Sampier, and more. Jim Chung is such an amazing artist. Cover by Daniel Sampier. 30 cents, I guess, 32 pages. I thought it was free. Witness the rise and fall of the Justice League. The event, years in the making, is here with Dark Crisis. The Justice League is comics' greatest super team, made up of DC Comics' legendary heroes, and they have saved the world countless times. No crisis was too much for them to handle until now. The Justice League has been defeated by the Great Darkness and its army of DC's most dangerous enemies. Now, a new generation of heroes must rise to protect not only the multiverse, but also the legacy of the DCU. A prelude to DC Comics' biggest story of 2022 includes a preview and art from Dark Crisis number 1 coming in June. Don't miss this on Free Comic Book Day special featuring the blockbuster talent of Joshua Williamson, Jim Chung, and Daniel Sampier for free. I guess they're going to charge the stores 30 cents. I'll pick this up and see what's what. Some more Free Comic Book Day stuff. I'm going to go ahead and skip over that. We got Super Pets, the movie's coming out, so obviously they're going to do a Free Comic Book Day book about that. Nightmare County. Oh, here we go. Now we got a new book. Sandman Universe Nightmare County number 2. So this is written by James Tynion IV, art by Lissandro. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. And Christian Ward. There is a 1 in 25 by Yasmin Pucci. $3.99 cover price, 32 pages. And if you guys were into Sandman Universe and you guys do want to see another story written by James Tynion IV, this book is probably for you. I'm definitely going to be picking up the first 3 issues and see if I enjoy this book. So I will definitely be picking that book up. Fables, The Black Forest, part 1 of 12. I haven't read any Fables books, so I will probably be skipping this, but this is actually Fables number 151, which is pretty amazing, written by Bill Willington. If you guys are reading that, guys, let me know down in the comments below. Is that a book that I should go back and pick up the trade/omnibus and get caught up? Guys, let me know down in the comments. All right, we got some Superman action. That looks actually really pretty stinking cool. Oh, I really like that cover. That's really nice. Action Comics number 1043, written by Philip Kennedy Johnson. Again, I'm not reading any of this, so you guys tell me down in the comments if you guys are enjoying the new Superman writer, Philip Kennedy Johnson. He took over for Brian Michael Bendis, which was a complete failure. This looks like it's going to be Aquaman number 4, written by Chuck Brown and Brandon Thomas. I got the first issue in yesterday from my previous order, so I'm going to be checking that out hopefully in the next couple weeks. Yes, Batgirls. I am really enjoying this Batgirl run. I like it a lot. I love the artist on this book. Oh, that's fine. I don't like that so much. Batgirls, number 6, written by Becky Coolan and Michael Conrad. Art by Jorge Corona. Such a great artist. Yeah, so if you guys are reading Batgirls, you guys will really, really enjoy that. This looks like the Batman Beyond book. I'm pretty pumped about this. Batman Beyond New Year number 2. Hell yes. Cannot wait for this. Yes, Sean Gordon Murphy is so great. This looks like they might have skipped the description for one of them. We'll find out. Yeah, Batman. So they skipped the description for Sean Gordon Murphy's book, which is up here. Yeah, they just skipped it altogether. All right, so we don't have the description for that, but that's okay because I wasn't going to read it anyways. But you guys should definitely be picking up Batman Beyond, The White Knight, because that book is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to see where that story goes. This is Batman Killing Time. This is from Tom King, I believe. Let's go ahead and back down to the bottom. Yeah, written by Tom King, art by David Marquez, which again is an amazing artist. 1 in 25 by Greg Smallwood, $4.99, 40 pages, so you are paying a slightly more. But again, I'm definitely gonna be reading that. The 1 in 25 for the first issue, number 1, was such a gorgeous Catwoman cover. Ooh, what is this? This is some really gorgeous art. Oh, this is the, Batman The Night, number 5, written by Chip Zdarsky. And if you guys did not know, Chip Zdarsky is going to be taking over from Joshua Williamson on the main Batman title, which I am super stoked for. And my boy, Jorge Jimenez, is coming back as the main artist on that book, and his art is so good, so good. I cannot wait to see what Chip Zdarsky and Jorge Jimenez put out, because that book is going to be amazing. All right, some more Batman Grizzly. Oh, this is actually probably Brave in the Bold. That's actually a really stinking cool cover. Oh, this is probably Urban Legends. Yeah, Batman Urban Legends number 15, written by BIL, Mark Russelling, Che Grayson. Not gonna be picking this up, but then man, that Plastic Man cover was dope. That was so good. I also love when they put in Ace, just playing a little catch, I guess, with a batarang. What about his teeth? What about the dog's teeth? All right, so this is probably the Batman Superman book. Forgot what it was called. Picking up the first few issues. Oh, that cover is really cool. Characterizations of the characters. This I could care less about. Blue Superman, that's pretty cool. A little homage, I like that. Batman Superman World's Finest, number 3. Again, I'm gonna be giving this probably 3 issues, so this might be the last issue that I pick up. But we'll see. There were some pretty cool covers right there. Ooh, yes. I actually saw a preview of this a little while ago, and this cover is fire. That is fire. And I'm sadly going to say, ooh, yes. Hell yes. Catwoman 43, Teenie Howard. I read the first issue, which was issue 39 of her run, and I fell asleep 4 times. 4 times reading that book, because it was so bad. So bad. Teenie Howard, what the hell are you doing on that book? Art by Bengal, covered by Jeff DeCall, which was the first cover, which was so gorgeous. Variant cover by Jenny Furses and Sozomaka on this one right here, the 125, and that is fire. Definitely pre-order that, guys, because that is definitely going to be worth picking up. But Teenie Howard, the first issue was so bad. I'll be picking up the books probably just for the covers themselves, as Catwoman covers usually do really well in the secondary market in the future. But man, that first, the story was so bad. Yes, Lee Bermejo. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. Detect Comics 1060. You guys know I'm reading that. And Mariko Tamaki has done a great job so far on her run on that book, and it's so good. Ooh, some Simon DeMeo goodness. Is this I Am Batman, probably? Nope, Future State Gotham. I'm reading Future State Gotham, and I'm enjoying it. Not many people are, but I'm really liking that book so far. It's been a fun ride. Riley Rusimo. This is probably Harley Quinn. We got Batwoman. We got Harley Quinn. Hell yes. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I dig that. Oh, and I really dig this one. That's a cool cover. Harley Quinn, number 15, written by Stephanie Phillips. Art and cover by Riley Rusimo. Again, I really like his art, but I know a lot of people don't, but I'm really digging it, and I'm really enjoying that story. And variant cover by Derek Chu, and 1 in 25 by Kamom Shira. I'm not even going to try to butcher it, but that's this one right here, and that's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous book. All right, so finally, I Am Batman, which again is a surprisingly really good book. Oh man, that's dope. That looks dope. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. You guys should definitely check this out. John Ridley is the writer. Christian Deuce is the artist. Covered by Steven Segovia. Variant covered by Gerardo Zaffino. And 125 by Mateus. Why is everyone's name so hard for me to pronounce? $3.99 cover price, 32 pages. Yeah, I'm definitely reading that. It's dope. He's in New York now, which is cool. This is the DC versus Justice League, or Justice League versus Legion of Superheroes, number 3. I'm going to pick up the first few issues, but it's Brian Michael Bendis, and I feel like he's just given up on his writing and is just terrible at it. And if you guys hear Frank in the background snoring, I apologize, but there's nothing I can do about that. Looney Tunes, going to skip over that. Mad, going to go ahead and skip over that. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Monkey Prince again. Are you guys reading this? Are you guys enjoying this? This is pretty dope. That's a dope cover. You guys probably heard that because he is snoring. So many covers. Jesus Christ. Monkey Prince, number 4. Guys, let me know down in the comments if this is worth me picking it up. But honestly, I have no idea. Naomi, Season 2, issue number 3. That's dope. All right, Jamal Campbell is actually doing the art in the interiors plus the covers. That's really cool. I'll definitely be reading that. You guys, hell yes. You guys know I am reading Nightwing. Nightwing is so stinking good. Tom Taylor, Bruno Redondo. This is stupid. That's stupid. But I guess, you know, if you're going to sexualize a woman on a cover, why can't they sexualize a man? Sure, that's fine, I guess. And this is stupid as well. But this cover by my man, Bruno Redondo, is amazing. And I love it again that they put Babs and him together. Finally, yes, the Jamal Campbell cover featuring Bitewing. So great. Nightwing, number 92, Tom Taylor, Bruno Redondo, variant cover again, like I said, Jamal Campbell. So good. So good. One Star Squadron, number 6. I'm not reading that. Guys, are you guys reading that? Should I be reading that, guys? Let me know down in the comments below. This is the final issue, 399, 32 pages. Ooh, this is really cool. I like that. Rogues, number 3, again, written by Joshua Williamson, art by Leo Max. This is the Prestige format, Black Label book, so it's going to be a little dark, a little grittier. This is $6.99 cover price, 48 pages, 3 of 4. Yeah, definitely going to be picking it up. Super excited for that. Yes, Suicide Squad. If you guys are not reading Suicide Squad, please give this book a shot. Support this book. This book is so stinking good. Number 15, written by Dennis Hopeless. Dennis Hopeless is such a great writer. I love his writing so much. His run on Spider-Woman was amazing. And so many other books that he's done. So good. But pick up Suicide Squad. It's a great book. Superman, Son of Kalell, number whatever. Oh, this cover is terrible. Could care less for that. Sure, this is probably the best cover of the lot. Superman, Son of Kalell, number 11, Tom Taylor. Yeah, $3.99 cover price, 32 pages, $4.99. If you guys are reading, I'm reading this. I'm just not loving it. I'm like 3 or 4 issues behind. I'm just not engaged in the story like I thought it was going to be because it's written by Tom Taylor, and Tom Taylor is one of the better writers in my opinion, and he usually engages me pretty quickly in his books, but this one I just can't. Not really into it. Ooh, yes, this is Doug Menke art, I believe. Swamp Thing. Yes, that looks dope. Yes, Swamp Thing, Green Hell, Doug Menke, Jeff Lemire. You guys know this is gonna be good. Jeff Lemire does some great Swamp Thing stories, and Doug Menke's art is just so gorgeous. $6.99, 48 pages, prestige format. The final issue of Swamp Thing, Green Hell. We're gonna continue moving on. This is going to be Task Force Z. Oh, this cover is dope. Hell yes. Oh, Man-Bat. That's pretty dope. Yeah, Task Force Z, number 8, written by Matthew Rosenberg, which I think his writing is getting slowly better and better at DC Comics. So this book's actually been pretty good so far. $3.99 cover price, $4.99 for the cardstock cover. Yeah, I'm going to say this is a decent book. I'm not super excited when this comes out, but I always read it because this book has been pretty good so far. You got Jason Todd leading a team of zombified villains. It's a pretty cool idea, and I really like where they're going with the story so far. Does this look like Fantastic Four, kind of, their costumes? But I guess it's Titans. This is probably the final issue, is my guess. Teen Titans Academy, number 15. I know this was canceled as of either 15. Yeah, the final issue right here. So if you guys are reading that, you guys let me know. I know I'm picking it up. I'm just way behind on it right now. We got Flash. That first cover was pretty cool. That second one was pretty terrible. Flash number 782. Again, are you guys reading Flash? I'm not, so let's go ahead and move past that. Nice House on the Lake, number 9. This story has been so good. It gets better and better. Ooh, you got blood coming out of the sink, leaking into whatever, like, bathtub or, I guess, pool. I don't know. It's been so good. It's been such a great story. Some more Swamp Thing. Pretty cool Swamp Thing cover. Well, that's really cool. That is stinking cool. Swamp Thing number 13, written by Ram V, art by Mike Perkins. I'm way behind on this. At least 4 issues on this. But again, I'm going to continue picking it up because I like Ram V and I like the Swamp Thing character. I just need to get into the story a little deeper to really see if I'm loving the story or not. Some Wonder Woman, number 787. I'm just yeah, I'm not reading that, so I'm just going to move past it. More Wonder Woman. That's a pretty cool cover. Is that Doug Menke? No, that is... I can't think of his name. Gary Frank. That's what it was. Gary Frank. That's a dope Gary Frank cover. And Wonder Woman Evolution, number 7. I'm not reading it. Guys, if you guys are reading it, again, let me know down in the comments. That's pretty sweet. World of Krypton, number 6, written by Robert Venditti. I'm picking up all these issues and I'm going to read it once I get the final issue, which is this one. And that cover is actually really stinking gorgeous. All right, guys, so that was all the books coming out from DC Comics in May of 2022. overall, I was kind of underwhelmed by the books that are coming out. There's nothing that was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to read this. Some of the Batman Shadow War stuff, I'm going to be excited to read. But overall, that was kind of underwhelming. Yeah, what did you guys think? None of the covers were like, oh my god. Those Catwoman covers were pretty cool. The Harley Quinn covers were pretty good. But other than that, were there any really standouts? Maybe that I Am Batman, the second cover. But other than that, I can't really think of anything that I was really excited about. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Guys, leave a comment down below what you think I can do better in these videos to make them more engaging, to make them more fun, and just more entertaining for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys have not subscribed already, get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notification, and smash that like button. I will see you guys tomorrow in my Marvel Solicitations video for May of 2022. You guys have yourself a great day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.